Ladies and gentlemen, you are turning in 10 minutes of BPTV News, brought to you by Bình Phước television station and newspaper. On the way now following are the headlines for today. Policy allowance help Lộc quickly cut number of poor households. Music show raise money for Shelter of Love Fund. President meet voter in Ho Chi Minh City. Vietnam hosts World Peace Council Assembly. In implementing Decree number 78 in 2002 from the government on credit for poor household and policy beneficiaries, over the past 20 years, the Social Policy Bank of Lộc Ninh District has helped tens of thousands of households escape from poverty, contributing to reducing the poverty rate in the district from 10.4% in 2003 to 0.2% at the present.
Over the past 20 years, the Lộc Ninh Bank for Social Policies has granted loans to 14,941 poor households in the district, helping nearly 14,000 households escape from poverty and generating jobs for 7,124 local people. The policy's funding also helped 7,878 students with difficulties to continue study and funded renovations of 28,812 clean water and sanitation works in rural areas, and the construction and repairs of 671 houses for the poor. Policy credit has contributed to limiting usuries in rural areas, helping the poor and policy's beneficiaries improve their quality of life.
The Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee of Bù Gia Mập District in Bình Phước Province, runner-up of Miss Vietnam Global Trần Thụy Thanh Nhã and the Lavender Thanh Nhã Company Limited held a music night called Shelter of Love to raise funds to build household of gratitude for ethnic minorities in Bù Gia Mập District.
The event saw the attendance of renowned singers and artists including Kim Tử Long, Sĩ Luân, Châu Thanh and Phi Hùng, together with over 2,000 audience members. Audience members not only enjoyed special performances, but also responded to the call from the Vietnam Fatherland Front committees of Bù Gia Mập District to build houses for local poor and disadvantaged ethnic minorities households. As a difficult border district, the rate of poor households in Bù Gia Mập accounts for 6.43% of local households, of which ethnic minorities account for more than 70%. This support is therefore practical and timely, helping the district resolve social security issues, in particular removing temporary houses and building houses of gratitude for those still facing problems with shelter. All proceeds from ticket sales and other sources of support will be used to build Shelter of Love houses, contributing to the eradication of temporary housing and helping poor families in Bù Gia Mập District have a spacious and stable home that stabilizes their lives.
Bình Phước Police, in coordination with Police Station at Industrial Park and Minh Hưng Ward, Truyền hình Town, have recently issued ID cards to workers at local industry park.
The Police Department for Administrative Management of Social Order at Bình Phước Police has arranged a mobile team to issue ID cards to people working away from home at the Minh Hưng Tree Industrial Park. To speed up progress, the team works in shifts from 6 a.m. to late night. Workers receive thoughtful guidance and support from the team, with more than 500 people working away from home being granted ID cards. Due to the large number of workers who are yet to receive an ID card, Trân Thành Police will keep the mobile team going to support remaining cases.
President Nguyễn Xuân Phúc met voters in Ho Chi Minh City on November 22nd.
At the meeting, voters of District 10 and Govop spoke highly of the quality of issues discussed and approved at the fourth session of the 15th National Assembly. The voters also expressed their views on hot issues such as the fight against corruption and wastefulness, health insurance, management of social networks, as well as infrastructure development in the city, among others. Talking with the voters, President Phúc said that the opinions show the people's confidence in the leadership of the party and the management of the state. He emphasized that the opinions will be paid with due attention and resolved as soon as possible. The government will continue the policy of decentralization so as to have the city further develop, the state leader added.
The 22nd Assembly of the World Peace Council is taking place in Hanoi and Quảng Ninh Province. The opening ceremony of the assembly was held on November 22nd.
Speaking at the opening ceremony, standing Vice Chairman of the National Assembly Truyền said that the world's peace today is facing enormous challenges. He expressed his belief that this assembly will put forward a strategic direction and build an effective action plan of the Council. This will contribute to preventing conflicts and armed races and abolishing mass-destructive weapons, and at the same time promoting respect for the principles of international law and the Charter of the United Nations, Man noted. This is the first time Vietnam has hosted an assembly of the World Peace Council, demonstrating the international solidarity, role and responsibility of Vietnam in the common peace movement of the whole mankind. At the meeting, the delegates shared their experience in promoting friendship and solidarity among nations, fight against senseless wars, and establish the conditions for real peace. On this occasion, the President of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam decided to award the Friendship Medal to a number of collectives and individuals.
Lai Châu ginseng, a species that is especially rare in Vietnam and the world, is endemic to northern mountainous Lai Châu province. Investment in the sustainable development of the herb is of interest to ministry, branches, and specialized agencies. A conference on investment promotion and development of Lai Châu ginseng were held in the province recently to bring the superior product to international market.
Ginseng is a typical herb in Lai Châu, found at a height of 1,400 to 2,200 meters above sea level. Initial research shows that it has very high saponin content of up to 21.34%. In particular, it contains a high proportion of anti-cancer active ingredients. However, to be able to penetrate markets and reach out to the world, companies involved in Lai Châu ginseng need support from leading countries in ginseng processing and production, such as the Republic of Korea, to be able to create competitive products and win the hearts of domestic and foreign customers. Lai Châu currently has 38,000 hectares of area suitable for ginseng farming and has developed more than 100 hectares of ginseng farms in Mường Tè, Sinh Ho, Phong Thổ, and Tam Đường districts.
Sinh Dược village at the foot of Biding Mountain in Gia Viễn district, Ninh Bình province, is well known for producing valuable herbal medicines. Local youngsters have been encouraged to preserve the village traditional craft. A reenactment of production was held recently, contributing to endeavors to conserve traditional values.
In the yard of Đức Thánh Nguyễn Temple in Gia Thang and Gia Tiên communes, Gia Viễn district in Ninh Bình province, a reenactment is held of Sinh Dược villagers drying herbs as medicine for the emperor. Members of the Sinh Dược Cooperative, a local brand making healthcare products from native plants, take part in the reenactment. Visitors to Sinh Dược village at the foot of Biding Mountain will see many native herbal medicine trees and plants along the roadside and in gardens. Legend has it that Zen Master Honorary Physician Nguyễn Minh Không sought a cure for Emperor Lý Thần Tông. In the Biding mountainous area, he found many different types of medicines growing naturally throughout the area. It was named Sinh Dược, meaning a place where medicinal plants live. In the process of practicing and learning about these plants, he passed on the use of herbs and valuable remedies to the people of Sinh Dược village. This is part of efforts to help youngsters learn more about the traditional craft of Sinh Dược village and preserve historical values.
Those were the top stories for today. To watch this news again, you can download our mobile app BPTV Go or visit our website and YouTube channel. Now, thanks for watching BPTV News. Goodbye and see you next time.